Hello and welcome. This is Groovy Gift Giving. My name is Theodore. I was kind of late to the party for the Canadian sitcom Schitt's Creek. I don't think I had seen a single episode until 4 months ago. And I liked it so much that I think I've now seen it from start to finish 6 times. Don't judge me, you know you've done it too. It has become one of my all-time favorite shows. I highly recommend it if you've never seen it before. One of the most interesting things to me about the show Schitt's Creek is that it starts out very good in its first season, and then progressively over the course of its 6 seasons, it really does become one of the greatest TV shows of all time. I don't see that very often in TV shows. Typically you're saying, I like the first season, I like the second season. You're not saying, oh my god, it got so much better over the course of its 6 seasons, which I think is one of the many reasons why I think it's an extraordinary show. The Canadians really are kind of crushing it right now when it comes to television. Anyway, this channel is all about taking our gift giving to the next level, and Schitt's Creek really does provide some really good nuggets of gift giving wisdom.
It's just the more you keep mentioning that it's a gift, the less and less it feels like a gift.
It gives us some amazing examples of excellent gift giving.
What is it?
Oh, it's just the receipt from our first sale at the store.
This is not nothing.
And it also gives us some good examples of some not so great gift giving.
No.
And I will definitely do some more videos on this channel on Schitt's Creek, because there's really a lot to talk about over the course of their 6 seasons when it comes to gift giving. But in today's video, I'm going to talk about one example that I think is exceptionally good to discuss on this channel, and that is the time that Johnny Rose got Stevie a gift.
It's a little incentive for a job well done.
Oh, I mean, wouldn't want to be ungrateful. This seems like some makeup. It's like a briefcase full of makeup.
But it's clear that Stevie is, let's say, underwhelmed by this gift.
I just don't know how to thank you.
Oh, that smile on your face is all I need.
So why is this gift such a fail?
So your dad got me a suitcase of makeup. No. And he suggested that I wear it every day. So I'm having a really hard time not taking that personally.
But Alexis provides Stevie with some important information about Johnny's gift-giving history.
Here's the thing you should know about my dad. Sweetest little guy, gives the worst gifts.
Then Alexis advises Stevie on what she should do next.
And unfortunately, the only way to train it out of him is to show him just how wrong the gift is.
Stevie takes Alexis's advice, and it leads to a very hilarious scene.
What's up?
Wow, look at you.
Yeah, use some of that makeup you gave me.
And this does get the point across to Johnny about how bad of a gift this was.
All right, I'm getting the hint.
Hint? What hint?
Look, Stevie, I'm not necessarily known for my gift-giving skills.
So let's talk about this scene and see if we can figure out why this gift is so bad and what we can learn from Johnny's gift-giving mistakes. So I think there are 2 different ways of viewing this scene. Let's take a look at both of them to see if we can figure out what's really happening here. Either Johnny is trying to send Stevie a message, a not too subtle hint that she needs to change her appearance, or Johnny has chosen a poor gift and is oblivious to how Stevie might have interpreted or misinterpreted this gift. Let's take a look at both of these. First, Johnny is sending a not too subtle message. Johnny and Stevie are business partners. Johnny is very, very experienced in business. Stevie is a complete novice and is very uncomfortable with many aspects of running a business. So based on this, it would make sense to say that Johnny is trying to send Stevie a message about being more professional in the workplace. If that is what Johnny's trying to do here, he's choosing a very poor method in which to do this. It's not unreasonable for Johnny to have a conversation with Stevie about professionalism in the workplace. He could explain that people take you more seriously when you look professional in a place of business. He could also say that it builds credibility. He also could say that it's good for her own self-confidence if she were to dress and present herself more professionally in a place of business. However, the best way for him to address this, if this is what he's really trying to say, is to sit her down and have a direct, honest conversation about it, not to send the message as a hint through a gift. Why? Well, that would be pretty manipulative. Now, I think this is something that we all do at least every now and again. I think a lot of times when we want to send messages to people about how we think they need to change a behavior in one way or another, instead of having a direct conversation, we will send them subtle hints. Now, of course, we do this because we want to avoid the awkward conversation, because having a direct conversation about something that we think someone should change can be an extremely awkward moment. But sending messages like this in an indirect way can cause more problems, and it can cause anger and resentment as well. But if we were to all be honest, I think we would all have to admit that we do this at least every now and again. It might be through a guilt trip, it might be through being passive-aggressive, or it might be through sending a gift that's meant to send a hint. Now, this might happen, say, for example, if you have a coworker who plays music during work and you find it annoying. Instead of having a direct conversation with this person, we might send them a gift of earbuds to try to send that subtle hint. It also might happen if, say, you know a child who doesn't like baseball as much as you do. And let's say this child has given baseball a chance, doesn't like it, but we still want them to like baseball. We know that this child likes video games and science fiction, but instead of getting them a gift along those lines, we decide to get them an expensive baseball glove. And I think this is why we really should take time. Anytime we're in a gift buying scenario, take the time to really think about our motives. What are we really trying to do with this gift? Are we trying to, in any way, manipulate or change someone's behavior? Or is this really a gift for the other person? But that might not be what Johnny is trying to do here. The other way to look at this is that Johnny picked this gift without putting a single thought into how Stevie might interpret it. I'm not exactly sure which is worse because both options are bad. But it is entirely possible that Johnny really did want to send Stevie a gift of appreciation for her hard work. But oblivious to what she might want, went to a store and thought, hey, Stevie's a woman, women wear makeup, I'm gonna get Stevie makeup and I'm gonna get her a lot of it. And at no point thought, is there a way that Stevie might read something into this gift? He might not have been aware that gifts always send a powerful message. So it is always important to think about how a gift might be received. In other words, Johnny Rose should be watching this YouTube channel. Gifts send powerful messages, regardless of what we intend that message to be. We might give a gift we think is conveying a certain message, but the gift recipient receives that gift in a completely different way. If your wife likes exercising, you might think, I'll get her some exercise equipment for her birthday. Some of you, I'm sure, know where I'm going with this. Your intentions might have been as innocent as can be, but there is a 99.99999% chance that the message she will receive is, he thinks I need to lose weight. I can almost guarantee you that's the message she will receive, regardless of the message you had intended to send with that gift. Now, it is a little bit of a different story if she asked for exercise equipment, but I would still tread lightly in that situation as well. it's important for us to look at our real motivations when we give a gift. It's also important that we consider how a gift may be received, how a gift might be interpreted or misinterpreted if we want to take our gift giving to the next level. Either Johnny is trying to send Stevie a subtle hint that she needs to change her appearance, or he's oblivious of the possibility that she might perceive that as the message he's trying to send with this gift. Both of these possibilities are examples of bad gift giving. Now, I asked my wife the other day what she would think if someone had given her a giant briefcase of makeup. Her response was a little bit different. She said that she has very specific taste in makeup, so if someone were to give her a giant briefcase of makeup, most of it would be completely wasted. She would only use about 25% of it. This is something that had not occurred to me. I don't wear makeup, so it isn't something that would have really occurred to me. Even if she had wanted a gift of makeup, getting a giant briefcase of makeup would have been a bad gift for her because it would have mostly been wasted. Something that would not have occurred to me, so I'm actually very glad I asked. But I do think that a gift of makeup might just simply be a bad gift unless it's something specifically asked for, or you also happen to be someone who knows a lot about this person's taste in makeup. And that is another reason why Johnny's choice of getting the briefcase of makeup was a terrible gift. But when we reflect on this, I think we can learn a thing or two about how we can be better gift givers, learning from Johnny's mistakes. We can learn a thing or two about what we should do or what we should avoid doing in order to take our gift giving to the next level. And that is all for this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in one of my upcoming videos. Thank you.